Greetings, I am Tom Earl.
And I'm Adora Wanda.
And we are Bring to the Table. Here at Bring to the Table, we're always reflecting upon what is leadership and inviting people to add to that conversation. Today, we want to reflect upon that question through trivia. You ready for this? Here comes your first question. We want you to think of them. You don't have to name it out loud, but just see, could you answer these questions?
Name the 5 wealthiest people in the world.
Name 5 people who won the Heisman Trophy.
Name the 5 winners of the Miss America pageant.
Name 10 people who won the Pulitzer or Nobel Peace Prize.
Name 6 people that won an Academy Award.
Name 3 of the last winners of the Super Bowl or World Series. How'd you do? Were you able to name those people? My guess is, unless you had a big connection with one of the people or one of the sports teams, that probably you weren't able to, which is surprising because these are some of the biggest accomplishments that we value as a culture.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try a different list. Let's give you a round 2. Does that sound good?
I think so, yes.
Okay, y'all ready? Yeah, they're ready. Let's do it.
List 3 teachers that helped you along your journey in life.
Name 3 friends who were there for you in a time you needed them.
Name 5 people that taught you something worthwhile.
Who are a few people who said something nice to you or made your day by sharing an affirmation?
Give me 5 people you enjoy spending time with.
Let's see. Let's check in. How did that list go? My guess is that list went a little more smoother. And I would also venture to guess that on that list, when you thought of those people, there was a warm emotional connection that you felt. And it's an interesting thing to check in on. I've done this activity with teachers, with people that do nonprofit work, and with everyday people who are doing all types of work. And we find that when you go through this list, we start to feel a sense of affirmation because chances are you might not be a World Series winner or a Nobel Peace Prize, but I bet you're on somebody's list of a time where they needed a friend or a teacher who was there for them. So leadership isn't just these big external accomplishments. It's also making connections through the power of relationships.
And that's not to say that winning the Nobel Prize or an Academy Award or Heisman Trophy, these things are valid. These things are a person's legacy and they're wonderful. And if that is on your bucket list, that's an amazing thing to aspire to and something that's also very achievable. You work towards it like you work towards everything else, incrementally, daily, monthly, yearly. Make that something that you're planning to accomplish, but also keep in mind that on a day-to-day basis, on a warmth and a cherishing and a this is what people are going to also really remember about me, the other list is just as important.
Exactly. Let's break it down. Boom. So right here we have a trophy that Adora won, Merit of Excellence. And the thing to think of is this is amazing, super awesome, it's on our shelf, but Adora didn't set out to accomplish to get a trophy. She set out to make an impact and the trophy came along the way. Is this true? Am I making a true statement?
That is very true, my love.
Excellent, I don't like to lie. This right here is a tape measure. It's my grandpa's. My grandpa won many accomplishments in his life. He invented things that changed the way trains run, for example. But what we remember about my grandpa is he was the person to go to when you needed someone to give you attention to detail and care. For example, when my mom moved into her new house, he was the one we called to measure exactly the space between each plate that she hung up above on her ceiling so that when she could come home, she could feel like, wow, exactly. That sense of awe, people who attention to detail, those little things, those half a centimeters, they make a difference. And my grandpa, he would do that because he cared and it was how he could serve. So for us, we want to encourage you that even if you're pursuing amazing things like a World Series or a Pulitzer Prize, whatever that big thing is in your life, focus on the relationships and the trophies will come along the way. So we would love to continue this conversation with you. A great way to do that is to join us at our website, bringleaders.com.
Or you can find us on all social media at Bring Leaders.
As always, I am Tom Earl.
And I'm Adora Wandu.
And we are Bring to the Table.